All right, this is Josh Gwynn back with another LinkedIn advanced training update. So, this is an update at the end of 2018. LinkedIn has made some additional significant changes as they frequently do on their profile section, on their profiles on their website. So, I just want to kind of detail a few of the changes, and the changes they've made it a lot easier to do a lot of the things that I mentioned in some of the previous videos. That just editing your profile and finding stuff, they've made it a lot easier. Now again, the same things I've talked about previously for getting a really good effective LinkedIn profile apply. You still need to make sure that you have a professional looking profile picture. You still need to make sure that you write a compelling LinkedIn headline with talking about what you can do for a company, or what you offer, and not just leaving it as the default, which is your job title. So make sure that you write a compelling headline. Make sure that you write a benefits focused LinkedIn summary. So this section of your LinkedIn profile is your LinkedIn summary. It should still talk about what you can offer a prospective employer or client or recruiter, basically what you bring to the table. So think about it in those terms. But I mean, so none of that has changed. That's all still relevant. Just the layout of the profile has changed and actually become a lot easier. So I'm just going to walk through a few of the things. LinkedIn has made it a lot easier to find and edit parts of your profile. So, you can click this pencil icon right here, and this will allow you to edit your name, your headline, your current position, country, region, your industry, as well as your summary. And then also they've made it a lot easier to upload these external documents, photos, presentations, things that add a little pop to your LinkedIn profile that make you stand out among probably the 85% of people that don't do this on LinkedIn. So if you wanted to upload something from your that proves what you say in your summary, that tells companies how you can help them. I personally love stuff like increases in revenue, things that are numbers oriented. So, things like where you show increase in sales, increase in customer retention, things like that. All of that is under here. So, LinkedIn made this a lot easier. And from here, you can also add a new position. You can add a former name if you got married or changed your name. You can add new education from here as well. So all of this is you can edit your contact information from here. So if you click on this pencil icon, it'll give you the ability to edit your website, your phone number, your Twitter handle, things like that, and your birthday. And you can just, once you do that, you just click apply. So they really made it a lot easier to do all of that, editing to your profile. Now you can still scroll down, and one of the things you'll notice when you scroll down is your dashboard is right here. So this is private to you, but you can see how many people viewed your profile, how many search appearances you appeared in, what your profile level is. And it also has these new sections for career advice. So you can select if you want to offer career advice. Also, an important one is let recruiters know you're open. So if you want to let recruiters know that you're open to being contacted, you would click into here, and there's a toggle for you to let people know where you are in your search. So just be careful, and you can switch this on. Just be careful when you use this, because if you're with a company currently, and your company has recruiters that work for them, then they would be able to see this too, theoretically. So just be careful with this section. But career interest is a really cool new section. You can edit your public profile and URL here. So one of the things we talk about in another video is how to edit your public profile URL to make your LinkedIn profile rank better in Google search. So this is where you would do that. So you click here, and it's going to take you to your LinkedIn public profile. So this is what somebody would see when they are not logged into LinkedIn and they search for you. So this is how you would appear in Google search. So my LinkedIn profile ranks at the very top when somebody is searching for me. I think it's the number 1 or number 2 result. It's been number 1 for a long time. So this is a very important section to do well. And so we talk about editing your URL, your LinkedIn profile URL. The place that you do that is right here. So you come in here and you click this pencil icon, and you can, my recommendation is to make it read your name simply, but you can put it to anything that you want. So you can edit this right here and click save. So you can edit the contents of your public profile section. You can edit the visibility of it, so what people can see. You can turn it on or off. I'd always recommend leaving it on. You can make parts of your profile, such as your photo, public, or make it only available to LinkedIn members or to yourself. And then different parts of your website, you can toggle whether to show those or hide those. Again, I'd have every part of your public profile showing if it were me. So, and people can see your activity, your recent activity, and those sorts of things from your public profile. So that's going to open when you click this. That'll open in a new tab. That even gives you the ability to add profiles in another language if you are inclined to do that. Now you can add sections of your profile from here. So if you wanted to add an additional work experience section, education, volunteer experience, skills, accomplishments, anything like that. So accomplishments such as publications, certifications, courses that you've taken, projects, etc. So all of that can be done very easily from right here in your profile view. So that makes a lot of those things a lot easier to do. So let me see where so here's where you would edit your cover photo. So you can get a professional cover photo and make your profile stand out apart. It gives you the dimensions for what that should be. So you can click here and you can upload a profile picture or a cover photo to your LinkedIn profile. In my course, LinkedIn Blueprint Masterclass, which is available at redlineacademy.com, I'll put a link below this video. I have about 30 pre-formatted cover photos that you can use that come with the course that are copyright free, so you can use them, which is what this profile cover photo is. So that's a way you can get a whole lot of cover photos that you can rotate out and kind of keep your profile standing out from everybody else's. So you can also scroll down here under experience, and you can add things. You can add sections to your experience. If you got a new job, you can add it very quickly right here. You can have your headline, your description. You can upload external content. So it makes it very easy for you to add experience or edit experience, or even now move experience. So if you want to move a piece of experience down below another one, then you can reorder your experience. So maybe you had a job that you started and you're still doing it, and you want that to appear first. And you got a new job in the interim, but you still have that other company or job. You can move that up by using this little stack icon. You can drag and drop your experience section to different parts of your profile. So let's see what else we got. Same thing with education. Same thing with skills and endorsements. Same thing with LinkedIn recommendations. You can add accomplishments. We talked about how to do that. So LinkedIn, again, they've just made it a lot easier to edit a lot of parts of your LinkedIn profile that were previously a little bit difficult to find where to edit it. So if you click the more icon, you can share your profile, or you can click save to PDF if you want to save your profile as a PDF. So you can do all of that. If you look in the My Network section, so now LinkedIn again has made it a little bit easier to see your open invitations. So it'll show your open invitations here. You can manage all of those. It will show people that are recommended to you right below that, so you can just connect with them directly from here if you'd like to. Although I'd always recommend doing a personalized connection request. You can see companies that you're following from over here on the left, all of your connections. So you can see I have 6,973 connections. You can add your contacts. So if you want to import your contacts from Gmail or Outlook, you just click here to continue, and you can pull in your contacts and connect with all of those people all at one time. This is a way you can grow your connections pretty significantly very quickly. So if you click into connections, so if you click on the number of connections that you have, it will should bring you into connections. It doesn't look like it's wanting to do that. Let's see. Nope, not want to bring me into my connection. So Scratch that. I was going to say something about that, but that's obviously not working for me right now. Also up here you have LinkedIn Jobs. So if you want to search for a job, LinkedIn has made it a lot easier to go around and look for jobs, and you can even apply to some jobs directly from your LinkedIn profile. So they've made the job section very, very easy. Um, let's see what else we have. So if you click under your this work icon right here, this is where you can find LinkedIn Learning, LinkedIn Insights. You can post a job, your LinkedIn groups, or you can create a company page from here. So if you are in the position of creating company pages for your business, or if you have a company and you want to create a company page, this is where you would do it right here. So you would click on this icon right here, which this is kind of hard to find, but you can create a company page right here. I'll have another video on how to set up a company page, but I just wanted you to know where to find it. So if you click under your picture up here in the corner, you can easily view your profile. You can also check on your settings and privacy from here. Posts and activity, job postings, and then any company pages you're associated with. So this is also where you would sign out. So let's jump into the home page, because LinkedIn has now made it very easy to share pictures, video, documents. You can do really anything from here. So they've made it very easy to share photos. So if you wanted to pull in a photo, you could easily do that. If you wanted to pull in a video, you can easily do that. Or let's see what this is. You recognize a colleague. It's kind of cool. And then one of the things you can also do is, and this has been consistent on LinkedIn for a while, if you wanted to type a specific person, you use the @ tag, and you can tag specific people. So if I wanted to tag this person, it would bold his name, so you can see I could send a message directly to Adam. So anyway, those are the changes that I wanted to share with you that LinkedIn has made recently on their on LinkedIn profiles. So they've really made things a lot easier, I feel like. But it's not in the same spot that it always was. So if you were looking for a specific thing that I recommended in a previous video, it may not be in the same spot it is, but it should be pretty easy for you to find any of those updates from here. So those are the LinkedIn updates that LinkedIn has made to their platform in late 2018. So that should probably carry us through for at least a few more months until they update it again, in which case I'll do another video for you and give you the updates on that. So if you like this video, give it a like or leave a comment if you have a question. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you do want to leave a comment on this video, let me know what LinkedIn tip you would use, or which one of these things about LinkedIn that you have found the most helpful. So anyway, check out the next video, and I appreciate it.